Vapes. They come in all different types of colors, shapes, and flavors that catch the eyes of today's youth. Whether this is intentional or not, about 16.5% of high schoolers and 4.5% of middle schoolers have used or owned a vape. This is roughly 3 million kids from ages 12 to 18 who have succumbed to the vape company's traps. Being someone who has been addicted to vaping in the past, I can say that without the flashy colors or fruity tastes, I wouldn't have succumbed to this awful addiction. This is why I need your help to prevent these companies from selling flavored nicotine devices. The brains of the next generation are being heavily affected by the chemicals they are inhaling through these devices. The CDC gives information on how the chemicals in these devices harm a growing brain in these important years of young people's lives. Showing these kids an addictive chemical this early in their lives makes it a more likelihood that they will try other addictive substances. Because of how these new devices are, there's no record of how they affect people in their long-term health. Risking these young people's health to earn more money doesn't really sit right with me. Any one of these people could be a younger sibling, a cousin, or even your child. If there are no more flavored nicotine products, we could help a lot of people quit the addiction and prevent these from starting. Some people might argue that vapes help them quit nicotine and cigarettes. But with this chart, 42% of people that have nicotine devices came from smoking, and 58% are new users of nicotine. This shows that vapes are not helping people get off more than people are coming to nicotine. Products that work better than vapes are like nicotine gum and Zen pouches. And those products both help me stop with my addiction. For a product that helps people with their addictions, it really causes more harm than help. I'll leave you with this. The youth today will be tomorrow's leaders. And if we do nothing to prevent from causing harm to themselves, then who will? These companies only care about the money and not about who they affect. The youth is slowly being lured into a trap that is filled with bright colors and fruity tasting poison. And I believe that we are able to prevent this from happening.